Good morning from the Ticket and Transportation Center parking lot, the parking lot to the Magic Kingdom. It is the day that Dorian, we should start to be able to feel the effects of Dorian. I'm here super early. It's only 8:30 in the morning. The park opened at 8, but I did want to show you guys, it is a ghost town here. There are a few cars over here, but for the most part, the parking lot is empty. They are parking people over there too. So I have a feeling there's going to be a few people inside, but not a lot. And I don't want you guys to think that this is a video of me saying like, oh my gosh, come to Magic Kingdom before a hurricane because there's nobody here, because I think that that's a bad idea. I was just interested to see what kind of preparations they were doing with a Category 5 hurricane looming off the coast of Florida. Although we will not be getting the full effects of it, we're not going to get a direct hit from the eye. We are still going to get hurricane conditions here in Orlando. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that there is still scheduled a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party for tonight. And on the way in, I talked to the people at the parking ticket booths where you pay to park here in the Magic Kingdom parking lot, and they said that they're supposed to be open tomorrow, which is, the hurricane is supposed to start tonight all the way through tomorrow. So I don't know how many people are going to be at the Magic Kingdom, but Disney does have a history of not closing unless they're getting a direct hit from a hurricane. They closed during Irma 2 years ago. And another thing I did want to say is that although all the forecasts are saying we're not going to get hit by Dorian, that's only because we're not getting hit by the eye. We are still going to feel the outer bands because the eye is going to stay just forecasted. The eye is forecasted to stay just off the coast, but the hurricane is big. It's a gigantic hurricane. So we're still going to get coverage from that hurricane. We're not going to get the eye, which is the worst of it. But still, we're going to have a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and we're going to be hunkering down as soon as I get home from this. I'm going to be leaving here around 11 to hopefully get home by noon. They took down the sign that was near this bridge. It said Magic Kingdom on it, and now it's gone. I guess they're going to be replacing it, because it looks like they've cut up all this concrete here in order to pull out the base for that sign. Oh, we can see all the work they're doing on the walkway into the Ticket and Transportation Center. This used to be where the tram loop was, and they've been doing a lot of work as part of a beautification project for the entrance into Ticket and Transportation Center. But they've taken down all the scrim because of the hurricane. Wow, this looks pretty terrible. But I guess, what were you expecting for, you know, construction site right before a hurricane? So the sign that I was talking about earlier that they've taken down sort of looked like this, except for it had the Cinderella Castle right here in the center, I believe. It's been a long time since I've looked at it. It's one of those things that you just kind of walk under and you forget as soon as you walked under it. As we get up closer to the turnstiles to get into Magic Kingdom, they have this scrim up too, around all of the construction work they're doing around the front of Magic Kingdom. You can see some of these tiles here, and then how they've taken them all out back there. Well, it doesn't seem like they've done any prep work here, because all of the Halloween decorations are still up. Of course, there is going to be a Halloween party tonight, so that's probably why. All of the Main Street vehicles are making their way out. Wow. I'm gonna get on that trolley right there. Huh? All right.
One-way trip to Cinderella's castle.
We're doing it.
Hop aboard.
Thank you. The horse's name is Zilly.
Back here, okay? I'll be dropping you off at the Adventureland Bridge, but we are at the hub of everything. So wherever you're looking to go, we're gonna get you there, okay?
All right.
All right, remain seated for our whole ride. We'll see you in just a few moments.
Horsing it up. You're doing a great job, Zilly. I'm proud of you. We're riding right down the middle of Main Street, USA. This is lovely. I wish I could do this all the time. Just riding in a trolley.
Really good day. There's like no one here today. That's awesome. Yeah.
I think there's a reason for that. Look at that view.
Happy birthday, princess.
Hello. This is pretty awesome. It is very, very quiet here in the Magic Kingdom today. The fire truck is chasing us down. Wow, thanks for the ride, Zilly. You were fantastic, and you did a great job. I met the city councilman.
That's right, Chairman of the City Council will help you if you need anything whatsoever. I'm very important. Talk to this guy right here. I'm delegating all responsibility to him. And that's Noah Lott right back there, town historian.
Good to see me.
Equally as important.
And
Okay,
best friend.
town historian.
Yeah, best friend.
When did he become chairman of the city council?
Oh, just last year. I stuffed some ballot boxes and got, I mean, we had an election.
That's it.
And,
Legitimate.
yeah,
I was
legitimate
gonna say,
election.
because I didn't vote for you.
Oh, well we can,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
never too
It's
late.
not because I didn't want to.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Oh,
You
okay,
probably
I did. I did vote for you.
probably did.
Okay, well that's good.
If you know that, you did. Probably a couple times.
So are you guys like ready for this? There's supposed to be some bad weather coming.
I read my lumbago's been acting up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, I feel like there's a storm a brewing.
Well, let's if you have any hatches, batten them down. Hunker down as well.
Let's celebrate! Walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. How does she know that we love her? How do we show her we love her? It's not enough to take the one you love for granted. How does she know that we love her? How do we show her Walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA.
Hey! It really is impressive how few people are here. I was just talking to somebody and they said that he was able to walk onto Peter Pan, so I'm gonna run back to Peter Pan and see if I can just walk onto it. It has started raining though, and it is only 9:30 in the morning, but it's just barely raining. I think the most interesting thing is that they're just going about business as normal here at Magic Kingdom. No preparations aside from taking some scrim down. All the decorations are up, all the characters are out, all of the cast members are here working. It's kind of strange. Oh, that walkway is open next to Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. We'll have to walk down it a little bit later because I guess they just finished it. Well, PhilharMagic is definitely a walk-on. I wonder if I can get a fast pass for Peter Pan for right now. Let's see. Let's just see what we can do as far as fast passes go. Timothy, that's me. Continue with one guest. Oh wow, I can get all kinds of stuff here. But these are much later. Haunted Mansion for $9.40, that's right now. Peter Pan's Flight at $2.15. $10.15? Yeah, let's do it. All right. So I got a fast pass for like 45 minutes. So let's go ride Haunted Mansion because I think Haunted Mansion's a walk-on, and then we'll come back for Peter Pan. We did it. If we make it to 10:15, look at that storm. I might try to open up the My Disney Experience and modify it so that I can do it earlier. Let's see what the wait time is for Peter Pan's Flight though right now. 25 minutes. Look at that. That's less time than me waiting for my fast pass. Oh, it's a 10-minute wait. Perfect timing. They're not even using any of the outside queue for Haunted Mansion. We're just walking right in and walking straight up to the stretching room. Now, unfortunately, I didn't bring the camera that's really good in low light with me, so there might not be too much footage from Haunted Mansion. That's some frame rate flicker right there.
Host, we spirits are rightfully sensitive to bright lights.
And then they take our photo. Hey, let me out of here. This is definitely one ride that I would love to ride with all the lights on.
Awaken the spirits with your and the rain.
Here's my question. Why is that guy underneath the table? There are a few differences between Disneyland's Haunted Mansion and ours, but I think my favorite one is in Disneyland there's a guy playing piano back there, like a ghost playing piano. And then of course, right around the corner here in Disneyland, in this black space is where the Hatbox Ghost is, which we don't have. I feel like they're going through Haunted Mansion and lighting things better. Like this mummy is definitely well lit today.
They have selected you to fill our order.
There's a ghost in here. What's he gonna do to me? Oh no, he switched our heads. What the heck? Give me back that head, thank you. The wind is already starting to pick up. You can see the flags blowing around right there. It's making it very nice out in the park today as far as the weather goes, but I know that that won't last because I think the rain will be coming very soon. All right, I got 15 minutes before my fast pass for Peter Pan's flight. Let's go see what the wait time is for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Peter Pan is flying through Fantasyland. Where's he going? Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is only a 40-minute wait right now. That is so impressive. So here's the thing that's interesting. When we saw Peter Pan running around, that's what they do in Disneyland. And the only reason that they can't do that here is because it's normally too crowded. But right now, he can just run around and go wherever he wants. I don't even know where he is now. Here we go! I'm gonna... Where? Oh, there he is! Tink! Nana! It's been so long since I've been on this ride. I'm just living for him to say, here we go. Unless I missed it. Did he say off to Never Neverland? And I said, here we go at the same time as him? When does he say it? I need to know. Did he already? I think he already said it because we're flying right now. So beautiful. Uh-oh. I'm diving down towards the pirate ship. Oh no, don't fire at me. What the heck, Hook? Don't worry, Wendy. We'll save you. Don't worry, lost boys and darlings. We'll save you. I mean, eventually. Oh, yeah, there he is. Peter Pan's fighting Hook. But there's a crocodile. You know what they say about crocodiles? Never smile at them. Do you even know how to drive a boat? Why do they put an echo on everybody? Whoa. So my goal is to make it out of here by 11. It's now 10:20, so I think I'm gonna go up to Casey's and see what kind of ridiculous hot dog they have that for lunch, and then head out and head back home, batten down the hatches, and then ride out the hurricane. Here it is, the new wider pathway to the left side if you're facing the castle, the right side if you're coming from behind the castle of the castle. There's so much room for activities here now. Look at all this space. Oh, and they have a PhotoPass photographer over here taking photos in front of Cinderella Castle. Just realized it's only 10:30. I hope that Casey's is open. I think I see people going in, so maybe it will be open. All the tables are empty. I can actually sit at a table. First in, oh no, there's other people in here. I was gonna say first in line. Here we go. This is beautiful. Oh man, which one am I gonna get? The fried pickle one or the loaded corn dog nuggets? They both sound delicious. Just to give you guys an idea, $27 right there. Wow. So this is the loaded corn dog nuggets. Some jalapenos on there, some chili lime sauce, I think they said. Some cheese, Fritos. This is the fried pickle hot dog. Fried pickles. Looks like some red peppers on there. Some cheese, some sort of spicy ranch, I think. All right, we're gonna try this one first with Elsa singing about frozen fractals all around. I'm gonna get one of these corn dog nuggets with as much stuff on it as I can. A little bit spicy, but it's kind of good. It's kind of like a conglomeration of every single flavor you've ever had in your mouth ever. But I mean, it's enjoyable. I would eat this again. It tastes like the seasoning they put on chili lime Doritos, which is weird. It really is random because they taste like Cool Ranch Doritos with a little bit of lime on there. And then when you get a jalapeno, a little bit of spice, but because it's corn dog nuggets with corn chips, and so they taste like Doritos. Bizarrely, hot dog Doritos. Now I'm gonna try this hot dog, which I got the small size because I got two things. So this thing is loaded. There's no real advantage to having fried pickles on there. It doesn't really change the flavor, it just kind of gives it a pickly flavor. So it's like a hot dog with relish on it, basically. It's kind of good. The pickled peppers too, I think they're pickled peppers. There's a pack of them somewhere. They don't really add much spice to it, but then again, that could be because I had jalapenos in the other thing before eating this. I don't know. People were saying that this was bad. This isn't bad. It's kind of good. I feel like if you like pickled things, yeah, get this. Kind of delicious. Why were people saying this was bad? This is not bad at all. It's like a hot dog covered with pickled things. How can you go wrong? When they say loaded corn dog nuggets, they mean loaded. This is everything that's left after I ate my corn dog nuggets. I did also want to say that, although I said that that was Cool Ranch Doritos, it was like every bite was a different flavor of Dorito. The Cool Ranch, chili lime, regular Doritos, Fritos, every corn chip that you can imagine, and nacho cheese, because there was nacho cheese in there too. So just like a conglomerate of every Dorito and Frito you've ever had in your life with hot dogs. So because we checked this out when we were over at Epcot, I figured I would show you guys where the baby care center is here in Magic Kingdom, just to the right of First Aid. This is Crystal Palace right there, and this is Casey's over here. And then the bathrooms are back in this corner. Welcome to the new Main Street Trolley Show Stan account. So a question for you guys. Is it acceptable to buy a Halloween book and teach our kid the ABCs when it's not Halloween out? Is that fine? Because I kind of like this a lot. I came up to the top of the train station to finish out the video, but I wanted to point out, look at that, there's Tron over there. It's sticking up over top of the buildings. It is going to be such a gigantic show building. So there you have it. That was our trip to Magic Kingdom just before we start to feel the effects of Hurricane Dorian. We still don't know how bad it's going to be. I have a feeling that it's going to be like not so fun. So there were not very many people here today, which is understandable because should be at home battening down the hatches, getting ready. I'm gonna head home now. It's 11:10 right now, so I just wanted to be home before noon, and that's gonna happen, so I feel good about it. Fantastic day though. Got on Peter Pan, got on Haunted Mansion, had a hot dog, had some loaded corn dog nuggets. It was good. Felt like the 90s were like Disneyland here. We saw Peter Pan running around just like Disneyland. Fantastic. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, I'm Seth.
I'm Haley. We're from Melbourne, Florida.
And now it's time to pay the price.